If you're new to this channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Logan. This is Timeless Personal Growth and Development, and today we're talking about breaking personal glass ceilings. I believe this is the Storytime Show episode 70. So get ready, get relaxed, and get caffeinated. Because here we go. So personal glass ceilings. Well, I'm assuming that people watching this know what a glass ceiling means. It means a boundary you set for yourself, a personal boundary you set for yourself that prevents you and stops you from accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish. And we all have boundaries that we set upon ourselves, some real, some not. In my opinion, a lot of it is not real. And a lot of us, it's a lot of self-talk, it's a lot of anxiety, a lot of illusions that we create about ourselves, a lot of ideas that we create about ourselves that are not real. So we can, it's a lot of insecurity, and it's fear-based. It's fear-based decisions that we make. So, like, for example, we have a goal, a thing that we do, a thing we want to accomplish. Oh, I like this thing. And then a little bit of that fear, a little bit of anxiety starts to kick in, and then we insert excuse here. I can't pursue this thing I want to do because of excuse 1, excuse 2, excuse 3, blah, 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 and it goes on and on. And I'll give you a little short example in my life. I mentioned this in a few other videos that I was in the Canadian Armed Forces from 2008 to 2014, and it was a great ride in the beginning. At the end, I was having a hard time with the stress and the anxiety of it all, and blaming it a lot on the Army itself and people in the Army, and people not being nice to me, and just complaining, stuff like that. And I'm older now, I'm more mature, and I look back on that, and it was nobody's fault but mine. The experience that I had towards the end of that military stint was nobody's fault but my own. It was all me, and I take full responsibility and full ownership of that. It was the military. Of course, sometimes people aren't going to be nice to you. Come on, it's a bunch of macho guys, right? Bunch of alpha guys. Of course, you got to be able to hang with them. And I was too much of a softie at the time, and always making excuses like, well, why can't I go on this training course with these guys? Why can't I go on this training course with, and just kind of just sulking and bowing my head down and pouting and just not contributing, not adding any kind of value to the unit or to the regiment at all, and just complaining and making excuses and not making an effort and stepping up. Right? Oh, I'm not getting this. Okay, I gotta work harder and improve. Right? I gotta bring more to the table towards my superiors and towards my peers. So if they got a spot open, hey, let's put this Logan guy, let's put this guy in this spot because he's hardworking, he's reliable, it looks like he wants to be here, he's contributing to the team. Awesome, let's put him in this role. I didn't have that attitude back then. Complaining. I didn't get what I want. I put in the bare minimum effort just to get by and just to earn a paycheck, and that was it. But we do that all the time, right? We do it all the time. We make all the excuses that we want in the world. But really, the only thing truly holding us back is ourselves. We only have ourselves to blame for it. And yes, there's a lot of glass ceilings, a lot of boundaries that are set upon us that sometimes aren't in our control, like gender or race, stuff like that. But those shouldn't be a reason to put glass ceilings upon yourself either. I can't do these things. Oh, because I'm this skin color. Oh, I can't do these things as I'm a woman. No, you can do anything you want, despite your gender and despite your race, despite who you are. Go and do it. Make a plan and go and do it. I just actually Like I just registered for my hunting license here in Quebec, and this is something that I decided to do and I wanted to do. It's right here on my vision board of my on my 2021 vision board of the things I want to do and accomplish. And I look at that board. Okay, that's what I want to do. Is there a little bit of fear and uncertainty? Yeah, but I know myself well enough to know no matter what, I need to push myself through that fear and through that uncertainty. Because if I let that fear and that uncertainty and sometimes insecurity conquer me and take me over, you think I'm going to feel good about myself? No. It's the same thing of teaching a child how to swim. They're going to be afraid of the water at first. So what do? You bring them in with you and hold them. You hold them, get them to swim, go paddle, kick your feet, paddle with your arms, and then slowly take your hand off of them. Oh, go ahead. And hold them, take your hand off for 5 seconds, then 10, then 15 seconds. They're going to feel that fear, but you're pushing them, slowly pushing them through that fear to get to the other side. And sometimes, depending on our upbringing, depending on our experiences, depending on all the horrible things that may have happened to us, that fear can be really, really strong and really hard to push through. That's why you need to push through that fear very gradually and slowly, especially if it's too great and you don't feel up for it, being able to push yourself. But sitting here in your little box, in your little home and your little safe space that no one's gonna hurt you and no one's gonna bother you, like you're not gonna do anything with your life, just sitting avoiding everything and allowing those glass ceilings that you put up on yourself conquer you and take over your life. They don't control your life. You control your life. Just go forward with it. Move forward, step by step by step. And it's important to have those people in our lives, just to have those people in our lives that support us and support the things that we want to do. Because if you surround yourself with people who feed into those insecurities, who feed into that anxiety, and feed into those excuses of not to pursue the things that you want to pursue, that's not going to help. You need to surround yourself with people that are going to push you and they're going to motivate you, and not you don't want people to be an anchor. You want them to help push you forward, and hopefully that you can do the same for them. You need to surround yourself by people who want to see you grow and develop and just be an awesome badass. Hopefully you do the same. That's going to motivate you, and that's going to help you reframe your thinking and reframe your belief system to help you push through that glass ceiling. You guys saw that thumbnail that I posted for this video? It's a woman putting her fist right through the glass ceiling. And it's a good analogy. You should do the same. At any glass ceiling that you have or that you set upon yourself, that's what you need to do. Roll up your fist and punch it as hard as you can. And on that note, I will end this video with that. You can like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Logan Ryder, Timeless Personal Growth and Development. And I'll see you in the next video. The next video will be on Monday, May 10th, and it'll be a follow-up about child development, of how the problems that children have when they are raised in an unstructured environment and the balance between both. And if you want to see the first one I did, go back in the videos. It's one from last week. And I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day.